Hello my NZ family and welcome back to the NZ Bros. I am Sir Zexcellent, but you can call me Zach. And Monkey Nick's not here right now because he's got school. Same story. Let's just move on. Well anyway, sorry about the long delay this entire, well, ending of last year. And possibly this year too. But I have to tell you, again, I do apologize for the lack of videos lately. But it's just, I've been very busy with a really big project lately. Yes, I am finally working on my comics for sure this time. I got myself a new drawing program that can really help me out better with digital art. I would reveal what project I am working on, but it may spoil the stories I'm making. So instead, I'll just show you what the process is exactly. Well anyway, enough of this boring stuff. Let's get things moving on the NZ Bros. Drawing the character. Okay, so this is a sped up video of me drawing myself in the NZ Bros. So what I do first is just lightly draw a character. Yes, I don't use guidelines when I draw. For some reason I can just picture it in my head what I draw. Arms and legs, and the feet are always different. I always have a trademark of giving my characters pointed boots sometimes. Let's see, there you go. A little cleanup. Anyway, so now comes this part, where I have to darken the lines that I just drew. Just like that. Yeah, sure, there are some mistakes every now and then, but hey, that's drawing. So a little bit right there, and a little bit right here. Darken my Z. Every tiny little detail. Shading. Now comes my favorite part, and that is to shade in certain areas of my character. That way I can get a better picture on what color is it right there. Now I know it's not necessary, but it's kind of what I do. It's kind of a trademark for me when I'm drawing a sketch. Hand-drawn sketches. Alright, now comes the really fun part. Digital art. So for digital art, I use either an iPad or I just scan it, or either way I'm taking a picture. And I take this final product of my sketch and put it on my computer and import it into whatever I am working on. Tracing the character. Now that I got my character on my computer, I am going to draw him out. Now, I don't feel like using my drawing pad right now. Nick's the one who uses a drawing pad on this program, but me, I don't know. There's a simple tool that does the job a little bit faster. Now, this will work for some digital characters out there, but for more complex characters, yeah, you will have to draw them a certain way. But since my characters are simply drawn, this tool is kind of fun to use. Not sure what it's called, but I'm sure some people out there got an idea on what tool this is that I'm using. Sort of a strange curve tool. It's like drawing a line, but I'm curving it. However, sometimes I need other tools to do the job in my digital drawing. Again, this is sped up, and I don't really draw this fast. Deep down, I kind of wish I could draw that fast. Coloring! Okay, now comes the fun part in digital drawing, and that is to color. And yes, I did forget to draw Zach's eyebrows, so I had to add that in. How could I forget Zach's eyebrows? So anyway, I color in certain areas of him. Like so. His traditional black jacket, his green shirt, and mustn't forget the helmet and the blue in his eyes. Whoop. So yeah, I gotta do a certain thing or two. Shading! Again! but this time digitally. Shading, yes. Now comes some shading effects. Using that same curve tool, I just paint in areas where I can assume that there would be some shading effects. Now, typical NZ characters don't really need shading, but because I'm practicing for comic book projects, I must practice how to shade. Now, because there's basic lighting on this portrait, I just picture a light directly over Zack. So that's why I'm just figuring out where certain shading effects would be, if there is a light directly over Zack. Hence why the shadow is casted like so. The final product! And there you go. A digitally drawn character of Zack. So, this is before, this is after. Before, after. You see the difference? Good, because I don't. Just kidding. Well, that's it for today, my NZ family. See you all next time, and have a good NZ week. Goodbye, y'all. Pow! No, wait. Stop the music. Stop. Hold everything. Hold it! Okay. Let's not use this title card right here anymore. That was last year's. Let's use this year's. I made it with the new drawing program. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pow!